Saga does not say you are here anymore, my friend. Oh, okay, you are still here. Well, then the game's not. Saga does not say you are here anymore. Oh, okay, you are still here. Look at you. You know, I can hide your comment too. Now do a new slide. Is she watching with you as well, Psych, or? Oh my bad, Brandon. Is she watching with you as well? Just turn that shit off.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface.
You good?
We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will.
I'll try and stay quiet during the cutscenes so you can listen to the story.
There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burnt, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
I don't know why it doesn't say you're not. No one's watching. And I know you're watching, but whatever. I don't like how behind the stream is on like YouTube. Oh well. I can smell you. Now, of course, the first mission is somewhat straightforward. It's just letting you get a feel for the game. Don't forget your backpack. We're going into the sewers. Almost fell. Well, on this mission, it's not too open world though. That's the thing. This part's pretty much straightforward. Can I pick you? No, can't. We're smashing shit. Well. I don't like hearing the sounds of kids' laughter. When you're like that. And of course, like this, you can find modifications just kind of on the ground anywhere. Sounds like a predator. Let me turn on my sensitivity a little bit because it's a little low. That's a little better. Yet. Nope. Yeah, it does tend to put just random jump scares in just to fuck with you. Come on, you. Saw another one somewhere. We arrived. So far, so good. Just a couple of rats. The guys are unloading the trolley. August 12th, 9 people to cover the old roadblocks. Coolio went to get some. I'll stop at each one if y'all want to pause the stream and read them. You can go ahead. Oh, shotgun shells. I cannot get any more apparently. Load. Oh. Why are you saying you for, Brandon? Can I use the gun? I want to use the big gun. Oh, this. A nasty pooch. Well, there's a lot of them. There you go, use it.
People. Oh, look, it's the hero. Why are the lights on? It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry. I told you. I got it. Open up. Go! Here come his buckets. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Good kid. Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you, leave him alone. I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Okay, friend. Did she start watching it on something else, or is she still just watching it with you?
Well, sadly, it's their job. Well, job or no job, if they keep doing that. Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the Metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone? Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
Let's go, unless she's liking it just for me picking stuff up.
Job or no job, if they keep doing that.
Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
Huh? And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now.
Huh. And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In all Metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like ours?
Yeah, the intro's really good, especially if you haven't played the other ones. It kind of explains what's happened, what's going on, and
hiding in our poles. The stores are running out. There's fewer of us.
they got jumps in all of them now.
And
if she liked the jumps there, she'll really like it when I get to the...
They will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to
remember the name
go,
of the mission.
But maybe something up there could help us.
I'll let you know. You'll see.
I'm not sure what could possibly be worth endangering themselves for like this. But, who knows? Maybe they found some secret maps in D6 that point to a storage unit of some kind. Something that will save us. I don't know.
I doubt there is any magical salvation out
These
there.
guys don't stop talking.
What could possibly have survived on the surface after all these years? The only real solution would be total evacuation. But where would we go?
So, what are you proposing?
Okay, I'm done listening to you guys. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you.
6 feet.
Will you take
Social
me with you when
distancing.
you find the clean place outside?
Corona.
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you. I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
Oh, yep, 6 foot. Just gonna back it on up. He's still coughing up a storm. Can I go this way? I don't think I can go. Nope, gotta go this way. I hate how slow he walks, so Jesus, he could move a little faster.
I left the order.
Peekaboo.
And now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
Enough. Artyom this, Artyom that. Like a broken record. Had the guys not made it in time, you'd be a widow now.
stop it.
No, you stop. There's a comfortable...
Their head glitches out when you do it, keeps going up and down.
What do you mean we?
Wanna play a little peekaboo, Brandon? Why else?
Dad, I won't come back without Artyom. And he...
Anna, this is madness.
Yes, I know it is. Spending so much time on the surface is suicide. Yes, I don't want to lose my husband to radiation. I can't get himself out there. But what if you consider, even for 1 second, that Artyom was right? What if he did hear that signal? Would you ever forgive yourself if we let the chance go? The chance to come back to real life, to raise our
Oh look, he's juggling 3 balls in one hand, one leg. We know.
Real son, Dad. I know I wouldn't.
All right, let's talk it over once more with Artyom. I must.
You got it. You're right.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend?
Can y'all back up a little bit? Alright, cool. Nope, never mind.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
your
nurses
usual
in
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Would you just stop crowding him?
Stefan.
Back up, Artyom.
Idiot.
All
Привет, Artyom.
right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah. Oh, it's official. I knew it.
You guys are like kids.
So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Yeah, for Brendan, I interrupted.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
This is where things get interesting.
Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
Honestly, the only thing that I wish they did different with the game
Don't you
was
think
they
I'd
actually
also love to live
made
on an
Artyom
ocean
talk.
beach or in a green forest?
It'd
But
be
what
nice.
good are these fantasies in a silent world?
And if you're talking
Silent
about
Artyom?
if you're
Because
talking about
it's dead.
Sam, he's actually from America, so that's why he doesn't have a Russian accent.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it! We don't need any extra radiation, darling.
Okay.
Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
Yeah.
Have you been to all these ruins?
Well, duh.
See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
I had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know why it is. And yeah, that would be cool if you could. Like choose what he says or something at least.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis.
Maybe I don't wanna.
Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us.
The fuck?
Because if not us, then who?
Alright, don't be your
A
daddy.
flat with a kitchen and a shower.
Oh, what you wanna do in
Let's
that?
go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Your turn now. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that? Turn the light off and come here.
Oh, okay, my bad, shit.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard it. No doof.
Again! Watchman! Are you alright? They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
Oh, my bad. Someone didn't give me a suppressor. Let's take a look around.
Hear that? It's
Yeah, you remember the
just what we need.
nasty pooches, say, Brendan? There's a lot of them. A lot of them's coming.
We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
I thought it was this part.
I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. The pack is here.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Artyom, help me get out there.
Oopsie daisy. Don't fucking fall.
Come up now.
And is what helping? You talking about wiping my mask, my gas mask off?
I got you.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. What the? Artyom, are you seeing this?
It's a choo-choo train.
Things, right?
Chugga 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 chugga. Whoa, whoa.
A train. And there, look. It's our guys for the order.
Oh,
Looks like
hello.
they're taking that train too.
What are you doing?
Come on, get inside!
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Thanks for the lift, man. Appreciate it. Okay, or you can just, knock me in the head. Yeah, it helps a little bit. I mainly did it because I wanted to show her that stuff can obscure your vision and you can actually interact and wipe your gas mask off. That's the main reason I was doing it.
Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by this here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you're right. People really do live out there.
This is where things get interesting.
We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Yeah, get it. Fool, we could have lived. Let's go.
Great, now I have no weapon. Motherfuck. I don't feel so good. I'm in danger. Oh, this is good stuff. There's the choo-choo train. Going into two. Punch the doggo. Bad doggo. Bad. Bad doggo. God, you're fucking hideous. Your bulgy ass eyes. I don't have a flashlight. No.
Watchmen broke through. Workers are done for. Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
Have you looked in the mirror, Brandon? I think you're mistaken. I think that's your son. What rules? I see you.
If you don't shut up. Now listen. If you come out of here,
I can smell
won't
you.
This shit again. Okay?
Animals.
You got a bad hip there, Gramps? What happened?
How can they? What can I do?
How do you not see me?
Mutant? Watchman!
Do I look like a diseased dog?
Human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive!
He don't even know my name,
You came for her.
but he knows I'm the one she be screaming about. Oh my god, I didn't even say my name, but whatever.
I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back.
Sounds good.
Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light.
No.
Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant. Don't rush.
Oh, you turned quite evil again,
It's
Yermak.
quiet.
So you can use your head after all. Yermak, is that you?
I'm Sam Fisher. I am the stealthiest man alive. Sure.
You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Under control. By the way,
What's with that mumbling? Ah, Yermak. Time to fit that. Yeah.
Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait.
Okay, I'm waiting. Jesus.
Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done.
Oh, well.
Let's go. Come.
And that is about the only time you will ever use that.
Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Or Splinter Cell, you know, you gotta stay out of the light.
Women, children, my dad will never.
Don't you think he knows? Don't you think your dad is in on it all? He's training our people. Who could do it better?
Bridge is clear! What's up, fuckheads? Hell.
You're hurt. Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet.
You oh. Where you take that?
Morons! We're at war! One task won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles! This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. Shit! This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom?
You see? I am crazy.
Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids.
Are we the red dot?
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Hey, Shalom.
Don't shoot. I'm with him.
What you got there?
With you.
What you got, buddy?
You have to run.
Oh.
Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they are coming.
Wasn't mine, but it is now. That's my knife.
Guards.
Slice and dice.
You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick. Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar and then God willing, I'll get you out of here. Good night. So I get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope... be careful.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
Thank you, Captain August.
Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Just gonna check the back door. Ammo.
Enemy is walking there over themselves, did they? A chop. What was that over there?
Nice. Oh well, controller, why you do that? Here we go.
The enemy's over there! Behind those gates!
Shut up. Hello. Hello, fuck mice. Want to play? Oh yeah, you can get holes in your gas mask and all that fun shit too. So, let's go ahead and do this. Turn on the lights. Big move. Let's go ahead.
The enemy's over there! Behind those crates!
Got one!
Where'd det jobba? Ja, ja. Rätta. Oh.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack.
Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
Is this a secret? It is. It is a secret. Very nice one. Not really a secret, but a secret pass. Jesus.
Artyom, the hangar is right there. We could break through. Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, that's just the way back outside. Oh, whoops.
Aha, the engine is here.
Go down with Zeri and check the ravine. Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man. Artyom, try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Group A, report your status.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell
Group B,
maintenance.
continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost.
Apparently that was terrible. Okay.
They noticed you coming.
How they noticed me? I don't know. Dang it. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. That way.
The guards won't let us get away. We have to do something about them first.
Artyom, the enemy's on you.
I gotta wipe all you fuckers out. It's fine with me. Run. Are you coming up? What's up? Oh, another one. Yeah, I got them. Huh. Pitiful. Oh, the guy. Are you down below? Oh, there you are. Hey. Ow, bitch.
All clear. Let's sprint to Yermak, Artyom.
Alright, well, I'll keep streaming, but I might go ahead and be going to eat supper here in a minute, so.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thank you. Alright, we don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole place. Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards!
I just
saw him! Storage area!
Oh, I don't think you actually saw me. Maybe you did.
Come on, Artyom, we don't have all day.
I am looting, woman. Just give me a second. God. Alright, now, wait.
Turn the turntable on.
I got it, I got it.
Alert! All groups, to the hangar!
That hurt.
Don't let go, Artyom!
That was intense.
I like how she said that was intense, and in the subtitles they put this was intense.
Artyom!
Hello, how are you? I just don't like how slow he moves when aiming.
Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes.
That was bright.
We apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over.
Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier.
Yeah, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this line down.
No shit,
the Watchers won't let them.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There, in the ravine, there are people from other cities, dead! All of them, women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well, I'll fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Leaves no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying! Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye!
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some offer. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay. Stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so... Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he's perfect, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
Is that you, Yakov?
Yeah, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand?
charge that you're facing, right? Desertion. Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years! We have spilled our blood for the cause!
You sold out! They destroyed us and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life! I have dedicated my life to my people, my country! I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you!
You don't know? Some assholes stole an engine of ours and are trying to escape Moscow. So we are after them. I give up! I give up! Just don't kill me, please.
We're getting closer. Units are dead and ready. Unit for peace. Attention.
Hands up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are explosive.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes. Artyom, get going. This just got serious.
Heads up! Enemy on the train!
You got it. You'll all be treated not like your masters. I'm policing you. I'm shooting you personally through your forehead. You damn rebel. Forget about visible. These out of the day. Fire as well.
Artyom, come on. They're going to tear us to pieces.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm Christopher. I'm not with you. They made me...
Artyom, place the bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
Hold on!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
On to the mission.
Why the long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The
Just
war
think?
did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable
You good,
course
bro?
of
I'll
action.
probably keep streaming it if you want to tune back in, Brennan.
To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers.
And the
covering
good
Moscow
jump scares
source,
coming up too.
So that some radio
on this mission.
enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those.
Yeah, let's clock out and
Could you
come
not
back.
have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No!
I'll be sure and wait for you, Dan.
A year ago, under a strict "you talk, you die" policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect,
Oh, yeah, be sure to, man.
if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark.
Ah, you ain't
You
got
understand now
fucking
why we're
yell at
traitors
me,
in the eyes
dick.
of command. We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now, which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are
Okay, coffee.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that...
Wait a moment, what was that?
From the Ark project base. Everyone who can hear me. Everyone's still loyal to the cause.
Listen, everyone!
The rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. I repeat.
Where was that
Proceed to the
number
rally
supposed
point.
to...
Rally point location is code 18.
So, it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So, the route from here should go... like this. This is our goal!
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I
Man
think the
cares
moment
nothing about
calls for
somebody. That's all he wants.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir.
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How
on.
about Aurora? The rolling goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to Aurora!
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. You're back. Full steam ahead.
Aye. Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract the ladies.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah.
Also.
Yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. Yeah. It is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench. So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. And well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage.
So we have two people here.
So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt. Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory and homemade, too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man.
Good to know.
And weapons, they are like girls. They need attention. You clean your weapon well, you oil it, you check the ammo, because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty sometimes. But if you put your heart into it, the weapon never fails. Well, I'll just finish oiling this one, then start on another.
Sounds good. Well, there you go. States are for states as per your order. I can put.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people?
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Kaz. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a stunken Otar. When you honed those missiles in on the Dark Ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what link is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers. I was proud to be helping those.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
As long as the loading time.
froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Shots fired! 4 bogies! On a troll!
Report to the bridge, on the double.
Artyom, you should probably get to the bridge!
Are you alright, Artyom?
They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck! Oh, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you're not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gotta check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter. I'm on
Yes,
it.
sir.
Let's go,
I need you to
Artyom.
recon the immediate area.
Got that, sir.
Idiot, you give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside.
Am I not trustworthy anymore?
It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something. Going down. Haha, that was great. Hey, what was that? Could you check it out?
What's taking you so long? Come outside. I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and say right here, and then I'm gonna hop on off, take me a little break, and then I'll have the stream back up. I'll have it back up here in a bit. I don't know we got long. But thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please hit the subscribe button. Be sure to like the video. And y'all have a good day. Peace.